A number of emergency personnel responded to a rollover crash on I-5 northbound late in the evening of July 4th. It closed down a lane near exit 27 in Phoenix.
Typical for an emergency response. A lot of agencies pitch in on a serious call like this.
Ashland Fire Rescue's Chris Chambers says that's why their battalion chief responded to help with incident command and extracting people from the car. Unfortunately, the chief would be involved in another accident less than an hour later. Police say a speeding car approaching the scene was flagged down and yelled at by an Oregon State Police trooper. The car quickly stopped, but the vehicle behind it rear-ended it and shoved it into the existing crash scene, hitting first responders.
Our battalion chief was thrown into the median strip about 20 feet. The paramedic was thrown into the closed lane of traffic. Miraculously, both of the first responders escaped with minor injuries.
The patient from the initial accident was also hit and suffered non-life-threatening injuries. The second accident shut down I-5 northbound for about 7 hours and detoured traffic onto Highway 99. Both the Ashland Battalion chief and 2 Mercy Flight crew members that were struck are now at home and recovering, but Chambers called it a traumatic experience.
Really, one of the more dangerous things that firefighters and paramedics do is working out on the interstate.
It is not uncommon, unfortunately, across the United States that emergency medical teams are involved in additional accidents.
The CEO of Mercy Flight says it's unusual for their paramedics to be involved in accidents, but it doesn't mean it never happens.
Fortunately, we don't have many of these incidents happen. Our team tries to wear safety vests and tries to park our vehicles in a way that help to protect the team. But occasionally it does happen, and unfortunately there are too many near misses.
Police say the drivers involved with the second incident were not impaired, and speed is believed to be a contributing factor. Chambers and Clow remind drivers to slow down and be mindful when passing an emergency scene.
Don't be, what the common term would be a rubbernecker, and paying more attention to the emergency than you are to your own driving.